So Sam, this is the big guy.
Yes.
This is JB Calypso. Tell us a little bit about Calypso.
So I've had Calypso for quite a few years now, and he's taken me up the levels to 2-star. He's getting better as we go along. We've had a few little issues here and there, but he's overall a really nice horse, and he's been a major factor in where I am today and teaching me a lot. So it's been really good to have him as part of the team.
Now, of course, this was the guy that you were leading Melbourne 3-day event on this
Yes.
year. And, you know, stunning test. You were leading the 2-star ahead of some very experienced riders. You must have been stoked at the end of the day.
Oh, he did an amazing test. I couldn't have asked for much more. And for the 2 weeks leading into Melbourne, he's just on his A game every day. So it was a really good feel. And in the test, he was on the job, and yeah, he pulled out a really nice test. And to get 3 really good scores from all of the judges was really just confirmed what I thought the test was as well, which is, yeah, fantastic.
Now, it must have been therefore really gutting for you. You had a run out in the water at Melbourne in front of all those people. But what do you take from that?
Oh, it was a little bit heart-wrenching, but he's a really good horse, and it's a lot of experience. He's going to give me a lot of the miles to keep going on with the other ones, like Koyuna Tactician. So he's a tricky horse as well. If I do muck it up at all, everyone will know about it, which is what happened at Melbourne. But the rest of the course, he gave me an absolutely amazing feel, and just that one jump, unfortunately, it was the third last fence, so we've got to deal with that. But yeah, like I said, the experience is what he's giving me, and he just keeps getting better and better, which is really, really good.
And I suppose that was the point of buying him, wasn't it? So that he
Yeah.
could give you that
Yeah.
experience and those miles. So has he
That's
done
right.
that for you?
Yes, definitely. I can't thank my parents enough for getting him. I think I was 14 when I first got him, so for them to put themselves out there and get him for me has been really crucial.
And what's he going to do in the future?
Hopefully we'll get a 3-star start on him. We'll just take it as it comes a little bit, but yeah, a 3-star start, and then Adelaide this year in the 2-star is definitely on the radar.
You're going to make it this year.
Hopefully, third time lucky, we'll get there.
So we're here with Sam and Koyuna Tactician, and he's huge, Sam, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not too small.
So tell me a little bit about the big grey boy.
Well, he's 7. Obviously, he's very big, 17.2, and he's currently competing 1-star. He just got 4th at Melbourne, I was really wrapped with him. He finished on his dressage score, and yeah, hopefully big things for him in the future.
Now, he's got a rather smart rug on there. I can
Yes.
see he was a winner in where's this from?
This is from Wallaby Hill last year. He was in the pre-novice there, and he actually finished in first place, which is, I was wrapped with that. I couldn't ask for much more that weekend, so yeah, he did really well.
And as I was saying to you earlier, I mean, I hadn't realised until I got this close to him that he is really big. Does he feel really big to ride?
Yeah. You sometimes, especially in the dressage, you have to prepare really early for some of the movements. But when he's actually holding himself properly and going really nicely, it's not too bad. But he can, make himself very big.
And how long have you had him?
Since
He's coming to join us here.
Yes, that's right. You need to stay there. Since May last year, so just over 12 months now.
And do you think it's sort of a partnership now that you're developing?
Yes, yeah. He's an awesome horse, and I love him to bits. So we've got a really good relationship going at the moment.
He wants to eat you.
He wants to leave now.
Well, we'll go on and have a look at the next horse as he wants to leave. This is the baby.
Yeah.
Tell us about Wimborne Conjurer.
Yep. So he's a 5-year-old out of Contender. So he is fairly new to being here. He arrived in January off the stud, and he's made his debut in eventing, and yeah, he's going really well. He's a very lovely horse. So along with Fiona Mitchell, we're very excited about the future with this one.
So is he related to Heath Ryan's Wimborne Constable?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's Good bloodline?
Yes, he's very good bloodlines there.
And did you go up to New South Wales to get him, or
Yes,
was that where
so
he came?
we drove up and had a look at a couple of horses up there for my mum as well, and yeah, I saw him before we went and decided to have a look, and yeah, as soon as I was there I fell in love with him, and yeah, Fiona decided to come on board, and we yeah, got him down.
So he's only 5. What's your plan for him for the next year or so?
So we'll just see how he goes. We'll just take it as it comes at the moment. But he'll do next season, starting at 80. We'll hopefully do a 95 by the end of the year, and then yeah, just keep progressing from there. But I don't want to overface him too much yet, as he's still pretty green. Yeah, he came straight off the stud.
Yeah. Now, I said to you earlier that you actually, Cariuna Tactician doesn't look like that big when you're on him because you're quite tall. This guy is a different build. So
Yes.
what does he feel like underneath you?
He's very compact, but he's very agile as well. So very quick on his feet. He's almost the complete opposite to Tactician, but both of them I feel like they have amazing potential. So it's really interesting to be able to have those different rides and be able to ride all sorts of different horses.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good thing to be able to do.
And you were saying earlier that you saw Contender a few
Yes.
years ago when you were younger, and always
so
remember that.
competing with Shane at Melbourne.
Yeah.
And that was awesome to watch, and I just fell in love with him from there, and yeah, he was just jumping all the show jumps, clearing them by about 2 foot, and now I've got my own little Contender. It's going to be awesome.